from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Braves and the Seminoles. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Trey.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the next to bat will be Aaron
The
Judge.
left fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
No
Swing
ball,
and a miss,
strikes.
and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Ready now is Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Striding in is Corey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Hunter.
And he fouls this one off. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Line drive base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. Fouled away. Hunter on second. Griffey Jr. at first with no outs. Right side, fair ball down the line. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Here now is Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Lifted into center field.
Turner.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. So now into the box is Jorge Posada. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Griffey.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's one away.
The first
now to bat, Matt Olson. And now the first pitch.
Nope, ball one. Oh, that's off the plate.
chopper right side of the infield. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Wander Franco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And a
The
check
count
swing
is 1
here as he
and 2.
couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. Don Mattingly will bat next.
Leading off
He's
for
set
the
to lead. Home half of the second.
John
First offering.
Mattingly.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. High pop-up. Turner has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting
That'll
eighth,
bring in Nick
the
Solak.
second baseman, Nick Solak.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
He
No
looks
ball,
like he's
2 strikes.
toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the
Batting
inning.
ninth, the pitcher,
At the plate now is Charlie Morton.
Morton.
And he swings through a
0-1's the count.
fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. So here is Rafael Devers. He'll
Leading
stand
off
in
for
to
Atlanta,
open things up here in the
first
third.
baseman, Rafael
First delivery to him.
Devers.
Ball one, no strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 is taken for
that's a
ball
ball.
2. He's fallen
Three ball,
behind
1
now,
strike.
3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Mattingly ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Atlanta and Bangkok. Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
1 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. In for strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A high fastball is in there.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate here is Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot to third. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
pitch on the way.
Jackie Robinson.
0-1 the count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up David Justice. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone. Next, here is Nicholas Castellanos,
the right fielder,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got it.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game, and he fouls this one off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 7.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Leading off for Bangkok.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he got him. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting 6.
Acuna digs in now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Franco into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Justice is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now it'll be Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher, number 44, Roy Oswalt.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up Acuna. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Atlanta and Atlanta. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Now both runners are breaking. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second. The second baseman.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Mullins gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Wander Franco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Popped him up. Olson over to his left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. And now here is Wander Franco.
Leading off for the Braves. The second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Wander Franco.
Line drive, base hit to right. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Outside, that's
he'll take a look at ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Real Muto waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, JT Realmuto. First pitch on the way. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
swing and a line drive. Judge is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Strike one to start the at-bat. Franco, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The left fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now a pitch on the way. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Joe Torre. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Torre.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Devers fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now here is Aaron Judge. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman, Rafael.
First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting ninth.
So next to hit is Corbin Burns. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
And now the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Tried to drag Bud himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Griffey.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now
stepping in once again is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Griffey Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 to count.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains full.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Bogarts is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here now is Rafael Devers. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Left side, but well foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Count is 1-2 now. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Judge arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. That brings up Wander Franco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Called strike 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 2.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get over.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jake. Real Muto.
JT.
First offering. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Bogarts has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one got a piece of him. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And stepping in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch.
Realmuto.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled off. This one's flared out toward left. Turner onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Into the box now,
baseman,
Joe Torre. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And it's fouled away. Realmuto over at second. Judge at first, 1 gone. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now into the box, Matt Olson. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Is 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Inside with the slider, 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, Cedric Mullins. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, number 30.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bump for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter,
here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Bogart.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The batter, number 5.
To the plate now, Wander Franco. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Olson is there, 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Castellanos.
Fouled off. Bogaerts stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Wander Franco. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
2-1.
Line drive to center field. Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up is Rafael Devers. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit is JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ozzie Albies will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's it.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Stepping up is Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off for the Aggies, the left fielder.
Set and the pitch.
Aaron.
And he fouls this one off. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Joe Torre. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Judge at second. Torre on at first with nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Your attention, please.
Jordan Groshans will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Groshans.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat is Trey Turner as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Up next, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 2.
Now, Xander Bogaerts. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Louisiana and Atlanta. So now it's Brian Reynolds, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit down the third baseline.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The pitch. One out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in next, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. That brings up Jim Thome. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, ready now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the dive. What a play.
Batting second, the left fielder.
1 out. Base is empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Nick Castellanos now.
The right
first
fielder.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Torrey Hunter.
The left fielder, Torrey.
First pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And now in the box, Tyler Stevenson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 9.
At the plate now, Garrett Crochet. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
I got the count.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Griffey. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for
off
Atlanta,
here in this
the
one-run
center fielder,
contest.
Chad
First delivery to him.
Griffey Jr.
And it's fouled away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches. He doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one
the
gone.
first baseman,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Crochet has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next up, Rafael Devers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 45.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, beautiful dive. Touche, sir. Next to dig in, Jim Thome, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
And now a pitch on the way.
JT Realmuto.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
First pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Torrey Hunter, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman.
No one on with 1 down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 2 down. Digging in will be Tyler Stevenson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Judge on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The center fielder,
to the plate
24.
now, Ken Griffey Jr. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Olson.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1 ball.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That brings up Wander Franco, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second
First pitch of the AB now.
As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
And he'll reach first safely, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting. The pitcher.
At the plate, Garrett Crochet. He runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The batter, number 45.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Number 10.
So now into the box is Dante Bichette. He bounced out last time up. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Into the box now, Jim Thome.
Number 25.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Realmuto.
0-1 the count. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first. Ozzie Albies has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That's ball
inside and low, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The left fielder, number 99.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
The 0-2 home. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 2.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Jose Leclerc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Jose Leclerc.
At the plate now is Torrey Hunter. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Devers has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1.
No strike.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Tyler Stevenson. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate is Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder. Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wander.
In now, Wander Franco.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
The shed is there. 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game. Now at the plate here is JT Realmuto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Stevenson. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Shohei Ohtani will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where...
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. it starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
So he got him swinging. Brian Reynolds goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, now chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the. Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Adolis Garcia up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the next at bat will be Nicholas Castellanos. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The tag, and he is out.
You're out.
Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Liam.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dante Bichette. Line drive, base hit to right.
The first base
standing in now, Jim Thome, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that misses. 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next, here is Tyler Stevenson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 2-0 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now.
The batter
to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Again, another foul ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. Now a long throw home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Austin Meadows will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Austin Meadows. Now pitching. Shaw.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Randy Arozarena will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Junior.
Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's right there on to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Matt Olson. He doubled his last time up.
Olson.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here is Wander Franco. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Franco.
2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 0-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it all set to start the ninth in this one. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. And he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The right fielder.
From the stretch. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Jim Thome. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. In is Torrey Hunter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. So now here is Rafael Devers. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
The third baseman.
As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hunter on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Ryan Sandberg will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
I got a ball, one
and
strike.
A fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter,
back
number
to the
7.
Top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. 0-1 the count. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Fouled off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stevenson is after it. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A tight one. Way to
Mm-hmm.